And as you see, 2022 has been very remarkable in this synergy, which is your signature event. And if I were to read, you were 1,800 plus members and 19 vibrant chapters, 150,000 IT professionals, and 10 billion. So it's a very great goals have already been set to you, Vinay. I think 2023 synergy is going to be more interesting to beat these numbers. So what is your how did you feel about 2022? Oh my God, I'm 2023. What is going to be my goals? So did you ever thought and gist out some goals for ITServe?
Yeah, Jeff, yeah, every president sets his goal. Absolutely no doubt about that. And this one good thing about our platform is that one president, which, takes, when the new president takes over, he keeps on doing whatever has been done by the previous president. We never try to do a U-turn kind of thing, right? Okay. So whatever initiatives were started, they'll be taken to the next level, and then some new initiatives will be done, right? So this year, the first thing I decided was I'm going to go to all my 20 chapters. Now we have 20 chapters. We launched one chapter this year, right? And I wanted to travel. So in these 6 months, I've already traveled to 14 chapters, right? And I give a quote over here from a very famous person, Kevin Kelly. He says, learning, the travel is an intense form of learning, right? So, you travel and you learn a lot. So when we traveled all over the US, I traveled not alone, but with my national team. So almost 10 to 15 of us, we were traveling together. And we talked to our members, we talked to our, various sponsors, we talked to lawmakers, we talked to the guests, we talked to the investors, we talked to the tech leaders. Everywhere we met people. And, people are really amazed at what work ITServe has done and is doing, particularly in the area of, lobbying for the high-skilled immigration. And people even in, California, they were so keen that ITServe should doing the lobbying for them for the high-skilled immigration, right? Okay. We met some, like Senator Cory Booker. We met also, one US Congressman, Mr. Tanedar, and they also appreciated our great work we are doing, not only in the high-skilled immigration, but also on the CSR front, which, basically. So this year, when I started, I said, okay, we are going to also, take our CSR to a next level, right? Okay. And so what last year we started STEM scholarship program, which was launched last year. We provide $5,000 scholarship to the students from like county colleges. That is what is our focus. And we want to really give to the needy students from the underprivileged community the basically scope and the chance to get into the STEM education, because we believe, again, a quote over here from Franklin Benjamin, that, the investment in education pays the best interest, right? So, so that is where ITServe decided that they are going to focus on STEM education, because we are all STEM educated ourselves, most of us, right? And we have seen how we have grown in our career and in our businesses because of that education which we got. Okay. And we want to give back to the society the same thing, and particularly to the underprivileged community, because adding a STEM job creates a much bigger multiplier effect on the society. That has been proven. And so now we provide, not only this year we started STEM internship. That means our 2,000 members will be able to provide internship to, our the students from county colleges, high schools, and all that. And then also we are providing the STEM training. So a couple of interesting training we are launching this year. Already in the process. One is training is going to be for veterans, and second training is focused on you will be surprised why we are focusing in this area, but we feel a need there, right? So we are going to start a automotive embedded testing training, right? Okay. Right now, all cars are, using a lot of electronics, right? So, and in Detroit, particularly in the Michigan area, there's a lot of demand. So we want to really train these community college students, particularly in that area, provide them some practical training. They will have a lot of theory training from the colleges, but we want to give them some practical training. So that is another one we are launching. So these two initiatives we have launched this year, new one, right? And then our membership is always our focus, right? Because again, I give a quote always, right? That ITServe strength is its members, right? And member strength is ITServe, right? So, that's why we want to build our, the size of our membership bigger. Now we are very proud. We are adding 3 to 5 members every day. And we, in the last 5 months, we have added almost close to 500 members, right? Okay, in this 5 months. So that has been another goal I had. I wanted to take the membership to 2,500 by end of this year, right? Wow. And in the STEM training and STEM internship was another goal we had, that we wanted to launch these 2 initiatives and give more and more back to the society. Scholarship wise, we are going to give 100 scholarship this year. We are ramping up from the previous year, and so this is on the on the CSR front. Then also on the front of training our own members rather. So we have launched leadership workshop this year, right? So we have to provide benefits to our members also, right? So we are providing leadership training. See, our members are great entrepreneurs, right? No doubt, right? But we are trying to give them some training in, you are a great entrepreneur, but how to lead your people also, right? Okay. And that is where we have done 3 workshops so far. And we spend a lot of time, money and time on that. And then we are also trying to educate our, members on how to do business with the federal government. So we are going to have a GovCon Day, which is happening on 20th of July, which we'll be doing in DC. We are calling, various federal agencies, and we will be having our members. So it's like matchmaking, right? Okay. So they'll be learning a lot. So a lot of activities we have launched this year. This is also first time, right? This year. So I'm very proud that we have launched new initiatives. We are increasing our membership, and always, of course, we are always focused on protecting our member interests, right? Which is part of our political advocacy. And we are taking lobbying this year again to the next level. We have done 2 lobby day in the last 2 years, but they were all because of COVID, they were virtual, right? So we used to have some 100 to 150 meetings with the lawmakers, during the ITServe lobby day. Mm-hmm. Now this year ITServe lobby day is 19 July in person. So we are going to the Congress, and we are going to, go and talk about high-skilled immigration, that how high-skilled immigration is so critical to US. And it's not that we are only focusing on the high-skilled immigration. We are going to tell them, hey, we have shortage of people, so we need to focus on high-skilled immigration. At the same time, from the long-term angle, we want to focus on the STEM education for the local communities, so that we can build that gap which is there in the STEM education, educated people availability, right, can be also fulfilled locally, not through only immigration, right? So that is where our twin focus is there: high-skilled immigration balanced with the STEM education. And
what a great initiative, Vinay. I think I could say that the STEM scholarship, and also STEM education and STEM internship, this is beyond ITServe membership, right? So I think the viewers should understand what ITServe brings onto the table, because internship is one thing most of our Indian parents will be looking for. And I think it's amazing that you have provided this opportunity for everyone.